our plan to help crime lower in California because crime right now is through the roof. We all know that crime is rising, and the reason that our governor is saying that it's not is because the arrests are down. And the reason the arrests are down is because of stuff like Proposition 47 and 109, which allows lower end offenders to get cited and released and actually not get arrested. So what happens is we have to actually put Prop 47 back on the ballot in 2022 and let the California people actually know exactly what Prop 47 was and actually let them vote. Prop 47 caused a lot of people who should have gone to prison to actually stay and do county time, which overflowed your county jails, which then allowed lower end offenders just to get cited and released and not actually stay there. So we have to remove that. We have got to bring law and order back into the state of California, and that's twofold. One is accountability to our police officers and our sheriffs for what they're doing. Two is more boots on the ground to the bad neighborhoods. So if you go down to Oakland, if you go down to Stockton, if you go down to Fresno and the bad neighborhoods where crime is up, we're going to actually put more officers on the ground to patrol and walk the area and actually give them the authority and the respect that they deserve so they can actually follow through and actually do their job and actually arrest people and actually have people stay in jail. There is your second problem to this is your district attorneys and your deputy district attorneys not filing charges and not pursuing to the full extent of the law a punishment suitable for the crime that happened. So if I was governor right now, my attorney general would be actually prosecuting Gus Stone for not prosecuting people in his district and not keeping his district safe. So we're going to actually put the pressure on the district attorney's office to do their job and actually prosecute these people to the full force of the law. A lot of the minorities, a lot of immigrants want tougher crime bills. They want tougher crime bills. So how do you address gangs? Okay, so somebody just asked a question, it was on a probably thing. How do you address gang problems in the state of California? Well, when you go to the bad neighborhoods where the gangs usually hang out, if you put police on the ground, and you catch them doing their activity, you prosecute them. You actually prosecute them and you discourage them from doing their activity by actually having a real accountability for what they did, and you actually arrest them right there because the police will be right there. Somebody wrote down here, it took them, police would not even come out last 3 times called unless someone is committing a felony. I guess we're wasting their time and resources. Actually, you're really not wasting their time and resources. The laws are so bent right now that it almost ties their hands to some of the calls that they go to because they're scared of holding on to their jobs. Police are really scared of having a job the next day because they go on a call and maybe they address it wrong. We need to start helping and standing behind our law enforcement and making sure that they're doing their job right, but also allowing them to do their job. That's what Internal Affairs was about. So we need to actually go back and make sure that these people are actually doing their job right and also be able to help them where they're not just a catch and release or not afraid to get out of their car and actually get involved. And I think that a lot of police officers right now and our law enforcement are so scared because they're worried about their pension. They're worried about having a job tomorrow. The one thing I want to let everybody in law enforcement and government workers know is this. I will fix CalPERS. I'm not going to destroy it. I'm not going to take it away. But we need to fix it. We need to make sure that each and every single one of you have your retirement when the time comes for you to get it. Law and order will come back to the state of California. I don't care where you come from. I don't care what party you belong to. We California people deserve the right to feel safe. We deserve the right to be safe. And we deserve the right for law and order in our streets and in our neighborhoods. Nobody should ever fear that they're going down the highway and some stupid kid's going to pull you out at gunpoint and beat you up because of the color of your skin or because you don't believe in something they believe. That needs to stop, and it needs to stop now, and law enforcement needs to get involved, and we actually need to get in there and put these people to jail and have our district attorneys prosecute them. I want peace for everybody. I want everybody to feel safe. And I want everybody to want a better future for them and their family. And that's where it starts. It starts in our streets. The reality is, it starts at home. We are a nation under God, and we need to be a peaceful nation. Law and order needs to come back to California, and it will under my administration. I will hold the police accountable for their actions, but I will also support and defend their rights to do their jobs. And I will also support and defend CalPERS and make it better so our government employees, our state employees, have what they need at time of retirement because they have earned it. When you ask a police officer for help because somebody's getting shot, they run right in there and risk their life every day. When you ask a firefighter to save your kid that's in the second story of a burning house, they run right in there. They don't ask questions. Yeah, we want to take their retirement away. We don't want to back them to do their job. I want everybody to get one thing clear. I hear a lot of people say, back the blue, right? We talk about that all the time. I back the blue. The blue is an organization. It's not a person. That's like saying I back Black Lives Matter. It's an organization. I have the pleasure and the honor of working with law enforcement every day. And I want to thank the law enforcement of Tuolumne County, Calaveras County, Amador County, which I work very closely with. They do a great job. They're great officers. I go in their jails all the time, nothing but respect. Even the inmates tell you how respectful those officers are. With that being said, I back good policing and good police officers who do their job, and I back the sheriffs and the police chiefs who do their job and hold their people accountable. So when somebody asks me, do you back the blue? I say, no, I back the police officer who wears that badge, who gets out every day and does his job the way he's supposed to. I back our police departments and I back our sheriff's departments. I back law and order, but not an organization.